ladies and gentlemen, this banner is really strong. Probably one of the best banners we've seen in quite a long time. Like I said, they've been slowing it down quite a bit, so I'm expecting something busted. In my opinion, I feel like K-Lab has delivered that. What we're going to be doing in this video is breaking down should you summon on this banner. Now, we're not just going to be talking about this banner, but we're going to be talking about every individual banner as well. And we're going to start off with the double chance. We're going to break down the characters, and then after that, we're going to break down every single banner and their filler pool and everything like that. So let's just get right into it. My name is SpitefulHopes, and I am your banner guide. Let's go into this. 6% chance to get a 5-star. Steps 5 and 10 of the 10x summons guarantees a 5-star. We do get the discount forms over here. Here we go. So we do get the discount multis for steps 1 and 2 and steps 6 and 7 after you do step 5, right? Steps 3 and 4, 6% chance, 250. And then you have to do step 5 and 10 to get a guaranteed 5-star character. After step 11, you go singles. Let's break down this character. Let's break down this banner, and then we will continue from there. We're just gonna go straight up into here. I will be using Soldex's list over here, over on the Reddit, to help break down the characters even further. There we go. Tenjirō Kirinji. Now, this character is literally what I've been wanting in a speed character for a long time. So, Soul Reaper Squad 0 with Soul Reaper Killer, 798 Spiritual Pressure, 642 attack, above average attack for a character with this type of Spiritual Pressure, 1100 Stamina, Strong Attack Recharge with Paralysis on all of his attacks, Standard Lunge as his first strong attack. His second strong attack is the Strong Attack 1 Beam that we actually grown accustomed to, so characters like Spirit Society Byakuya. And for those that are familiar with Power Neliel, her second strong attack is his second strong attack as well. 3,000 length beam, which is absolutely insane. It honestly shouldn't be a strong attack 1, but it is, so I will be knocking a little bit of points for that. However, it's still one of the best strong attacks in the entire game. And on top of that, his first strong attack is a standard lunge, which is really good. He has Havoc 20%, he has Berserker 20%, he has Bruiser of 20%, and on top of the Berserker 20%, he has something that changes the way that we're going to be playing these games. Now, for the team or the party, specifically for co-op or if you're doing single player, Speed Attribute Soul Reapers get an extra strong attack damage boost of 20%. So he pretty much has Berserker 40%, except this is actually going to buff your 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamotos, your 1,000-Year Blood War Yoruichis, your 1,000-Year Blood War Shunswees, your, not your Quincy Ichigo because he's no affiliation killer, but your Anniversary Ichigo for those that still want to play that trash. Like, you're going to be dealing more damage. He also has the Sprinter +2 to go along with his Flash Master title. And like I said, paralysis on all of his attacks is actually incredibly good. And his third strong attack is the same as Koga's. So he has the crazy range, 975 radius, before Havoc 20% goes to like 1150. Something like that. It's honestly absolutely mad. Because that's like... Let me see. Yeah, 1170 radius. That's so insane, bro. That's not even... It's not necessary, but I'll take it, you feel me? Okay, going into Kirio, 777 attack, Soul Reaper Killer. She is a Soul Reaper Squad 0 member. Cage of Life as the special move. Excuse me. No status elements on her. Damage reduction link. Bruiser of 40% along with Flurry. She does have Poise. She has Healer, which means she's going to be healing significantly more. I think it's like 30% more on top of what it already heals. So... it's not going to be like a 50% heal, it's going to be like a 30% heal, something along those lines. She has Medic for the team heal, and then she has Enhancer for her boost. She transforms with her second strong attack, just like 1,000-Year Blood War Soifon, and Noitora, and True Bankai Ichigo. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice, and I don't have anything to drink, which sucks. She does have a 50% Berserker, so you could build her hybrid if you'd like. The Medic Enhancer, she does have a heal on her second strong attack, along with the boop. I was going to say boof, because I'm thinking buff and then boost. But yeah, along with the boost, which is going to be really good, and Sprinter +1. She's going to be insane. She is a ranged unit, so just keep that in mind. Her nad string is going to be the same as Tokinata, and her first strong attack, let's go into her first strong attack. First strong attack is a shave attack, which means that she pushes back. So characters like Quincy Ichigo, the new Halabel, the new Neliel, characters that just push back with the first strong attack range collision. Second strong attack is the standard 575 radius boost buff heal attack move that we've pretty much grown accustomed to as well. And strong attack 3, she has Koga's third strong attack. It's going to be more akin to Neliel because she does not get Havoc 20% like Koga did. So just keep that in mind. So everything in front of her is going to be taking damage, which is good because she's going to be able to guard break everything in front of her and then use her nad string. It's going to make her a lot safer when it comes to autoing. So I actually really like that. Going into Senjumaru, probably one of my favorite units to be released next to Kirinji. I think Kirinji is going to be like hella crazy fun to play, but I think that Senjumaru is going to actually be quite insane. Heart unit, Soul Reaper Squad 0 with a Rancor Killer. Lacerate on all of her attacks except for her second strong attack. Strong attack recharge 12%. Get ready for this. Bruiser 20%, Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, Frenzy, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, kind of standard for dot damage units. Increased status ailment chance against mind attribute of Rancors plus 10%. Thank you, Riddler, for that. Which pretty much means that against mind attribute of Rancors, she has Disabler, which is really good. So as long as she has Killer, you have Disabler built in. So you have a 12% chance to actually inflict Lacerate with her first, third strong attack and her normal attack damage string, and her special is guaranteed to Lacerate. She does not have Devastation, however she has damage to lacerated enemies plus 40%, which in my opinion is actually going to be significantly stronger, because that means that you're going to be dealing 40... It's like having Devastation just built into the character's damage, not necessarily the special move. Now the first hit is going to inflict Lacerate, which means you won't get the 40% extra damage, but after that initial hit, you're dealing 40% more damage with your special, because it's going to hit an extra 7 times. So she's going to be dealing stupid amounts of damage. She's going to be nuts. So, and then she has Sprinter plus 1. She is a melee unit. 375 radius, a normal attack damage string, just like Kirinji. This is kind of standard melee nad string without long reach. Strong attack 1 is the beam that we have actually grown to know and love. And that is going to be really, really strong for her. Width of 870, length of 3000, which is insane because of that Havoc 20%. Strong attack 2, radius 690, which she does have a barrier attack, which I don't personally like that it's a barrier, but not along with a boost. I kind of like it when they get combined because the cooldown doesn't get increased. So she will get a barrier for 20 seconds, which is kind of cool because she does cloak her team, so I'm interested in how the barrier is going to look. And then her third strong attack, standard full screen third strong attack with 1200 radius. And special move, everyone has 2000 radius. She has Lacerate on her special. And this is the filler list. For those that don't know, for those that have been playing this game for a while, you probably have all these characters except for maybe Shunsui. These characters have been recycled quite a lot, so it kind of sucks. I understand why K-Lab does this, because they don't want to give good value. Well, too great value. I expected them to give us 1000 Year Blow to around 4, and it looks like they're going to be saving that for Anniversary. I'm really disappointed that they didn't do it, because this would have been a lot of value, in my opinion. And if they put 1000 Year Blood War like Aizen, Soifun, and Yamamoto for Anniversary, that means that they've been out for a year and they've decided to put them in the filler list. Keep in mind that True Bankai Ichigo, Yoruichi, UI are pretty old characters at this point, so I don't think putting them in here along with the Kisuke would have been bad. So when it comes down to it, should you summon on this banner? Honestly, if you need any of these characters, I would definitely say this is like a must summon. These characters are really, really, in my opinion, busted. If you have a gold chappy for Hikifune, she's gonna be stupid. If you have the new accessories for Soul Reapers that deal more, like give you more SP, this is gonna be like the way to go. Like, these characters are so dumb. Tenjiro, like Kirinji, is significantly stronger than any other speed unit in the entire game. That's no cap. Like, I'm not even joking. Senjumaru is gonna be interesting, but she can be replaced with a lot of other like heart units that are going to be like coming out this year. And on top of that, she has a lot of competition from Loli to Tokinata to Mugetsu. I think she's much better than Mugetsu, I'll be real with you. But, I mean, I'm just saying she has a lot of competition when it comes down to it. So that's pretty much it for Double Chance. Should you summon on it, I would definitely recommend going at least to Step 5 and doing Step 5. After that, I would probably recommend doing Step 6 and then stopping if you pull a banner. I do like that K-Lab messed up the the spelling here. Because, like, I honestly don't know what a 1000-Year Blood War Summus is. Summus Round 8? Interesting. That's definitely brand new. That's definitely new. Okay, that's cool. Let's just go into the individual banners and actually break those down. Apologize for the coughs. I really need a drink, but I want to get this video done and out of the way for you guys. Okay, going into Senjumaru, she's going to be first, coming out on the 12th of March. That's actually quite interesting. So this Double Chance runs for 12 days. Alright. Going into it, Retsu. This is the Power Retsu. I don't personally like her. Riddler actually said that she was most likely the worst character in all of 2019 because she doesn't necessarily do anything crazy. And honestly, I agree. Because she's a power holo killer, but every other like frenzy holo killer just does it better than her. And she's a normal attack damage unit with Bruiser 80%, but she's a range unit if I remember correctly. And then on top of that, like, she has a barrier on her second strong attack. She doesn't really do anything that, in my opinion, really merits being considered OP, especially with all these power units that are coming out nowadays, right? So Senjumaru is obviously going to be the prize. After this Retsu, you have... I was going to say 1000 Blood Renji, but you have Speed Renji. He's okay. First strong attack is the beam. Second strong attack is... some AoE around himself, and then the third strong attack is a full screen, which is actually pretty good. Bruiser 20%, Frenzy, Devastation 40, weaken attack. Standard good character. Like, I don't think he's bad. He's just not busted. And with all the speed holo killers, you kind of have to be busted nowadays to really merit link slotting and transcending. He doesn't have any status elements either. DR Shinji, all you're going to really use him for is maybe Tower of Ordeals if you cannot clear Path of Valor. And because he's a damage reduction 20% link. I'm not even going to go into his skills because he's not really worth playing. Tag Team Toshiro is actually really good. Soul Reaper Captain with Soul Reaper, a Ronkar killer. Full screen, third strong attack. Let me get more information because I don't want to mislead nobody here. Type in Toshiro. I'll go into his attacks. Alright, first strong attack, standard... First strong attack is a 475 radius fan-shaped attack. Second strong attack is a belt beam. Actually, that has some pretty good range on that. 900 width, 2500 length. Yeah, this character is actually pretty strong. Long reach 20%, Bruiser 20%, Frenzy, Devastation 40, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, freeze on all of his attacks if I remember correctly. Yeah, freeze on all of his attacks, and then a Sprinter plus 1. He's going to be really good. Like, the prize in this banner is definitely going to be Senjumaru, in my opinion, followed by Tag Team Toshiro, followed by Renji, followed by Shinji, followed by Retsu. That's pretty much going to be in order. If you pull Senjumaru, get out. If you do step 4 and get Senjumaru, I'd actually consider doing that 20% chance to get another Senjumaru, because getting a dupe of her is going to be really nasty. Alright, going into Hikifune. Her individual. Tensa Zangetsu is going to be the mind one. Now, I do want to break down the math when it comes to these individuals. That's probably going to be really important for you guys. Going to Sid. Where are you, Sid? Now, my friend Sid actually broke down all these banners. Here we go. Okay. So, as you see here, the new step-up system, number of 5 stars. When you summon on the double chance, if you do all 5 steps, for those 5 steps, you have a 29% chance to pull the character that you want. The chance for a banner is 67.73% chance. So if you just want a banner character, if you do all 5 steps, you have a 67.7% chance to pull a banner. However, when you go to the individual banner, you'll see that the chance for the character when you do the 5 steps here is significantly higher. 53% chance to pull the character that you want in particular. So, like, say you want Kinjiro, you can take the 29% chance over here with the new step-up system, or you can take the 53.4% chance in the individual banner. I'd recommend going individual if you're looking for a particular character and that's all you want. So that's one thing to note. Hikifune, 777 attack, Soul Reaper Squad 0 with Soul Reaper Killer. She's a Mind Soul Reaper Killer with damage reduction. No status elements, however, she does have Flurry, Enhancer, Poise, Medic, Healer. So she's going to be really strong. She's going to be one of the best auto-aim units in the entire game. Bruiser 40% with Flurry is stupid strong. And Berserker 50% lets you go hybrid. Oh, I like how I'm going over her again, my bad. Mind Tensa, Soul Reaper Killer. He pretty much is the same as Mind Neliel. So if you like Mind Neliel, or you like her playstyle, he pretty much plays the exact same. However, he has Soul Reaper Killer, which I think is stronger. And on top of that, he's a strong attack recharge 14% link at worst, which is one of the best links in the game. And 770 Spiritual Pressure, one of the best links in the game for sure. Kisuke, he's a flop. I don't really want to go too deep into him. I don't think he's horrible per se, but he's a flop. His third strong attack causes Lacerate, I think. Like I pulled him and I like literally never use him because there's no point. Like he's just not very good. Let's go into the attacks. Oh, he has Paralysis on his third strong attack with Disabler, but it's a 900 radius third strong attack. He has no status elements on any of his other attacks besides his special, which inflicts weakening. But then Disabler is kind of nullified because it's 100% chance to inflict weakening. Let me change this so. Yeah, so he has Frenzy, but his second strong attack is the Shockwaves type skill, which doesn't really deal that much damage unless you're literally right next to the enemy. And since he's a ranged character, you kind of don't want to do that. His first strong attack is a Beam, which is good, but he just has too many flaws in my opinion. I don't want to go too deep into Jackie. She has too many flaws. Strong attack damage 25% link if you give a shit about that, but I don't. I don't know what K-Lab's like. I don't know what their thing is, what their ideal is with like their hard-on for putting damage reduction 20% links in here for speed, especially. Mashiro is just a link. So the prize here, definitely gonna be Hikifune, obviously, and then Tensa Zangetsu for the strong attack recharge 14% link and being able to cheese bosses in Senkaimon. Followed by Kisuke, followed by Mashiro for the DR 20% if you have Ichibei and you don't have her. Then Kisuke and then Jackie. That's pretty much how that's gonna go. Let's break down the next banner. And Kirinji. Last but not least, Kirinji comes out the 24th to the 31st. So if you don't get him in the double chance, honestly, he's probably going to be the character to go for. I honestly think he's the character to go for. He also has one of the better individual banners, I think. Or at least he has two like very strong characters. So Kirinji, we already went over him. Past Shinji. DR. Damage inflicted at low stamina, 30%. Really, really good for epic raids, especially when he's bonus. 762 attack. A Rancor Killer. 80% bruiser. He's actually not a bad character. So unlike Retsu, where she has like normal attack damage 20% link and a bruiser of 80%, he has a Rancor Killer, which I think is a bit stronger. Damage inflicted at low stamina, damage boost 30%, which is significantly stronger. So he's just a pretty good NAD character. Like nothing too crazy special about him, but he is strong and a great, great link, especially for epic raids. Yoruichi, probably one of my favorite heart units in the game. Strong attack recharge 14% link, 770 spiritual pressure. No status elements, and she has a standard 8/16/24 cooldown kit on her strong attacks. Lunge on her first strong attack. Second strong attack is... No, second strong... Excuse me. 8/40/24. Because she has a boost. Excuse me. Lunge first strong attack. Boost second strong attack. Full screen third strong attack. You can't really go wrong with her. She's a Soul Reaper Captain with Soul Reaper Killer. I think she's a bit quicker than True Bankai Ichigo, assuming that assuming that they both kill in one shot, like for easier content in the game, because if you transcend them, they're pretty much equal. But with the strong attack recharge 14%, she's going to eke out quicker response time, especially because she has 4 flash steps instead of 2. Bruiser 20%, Frenzy, Enhancer, Devastation 40%, Sprinter +1. Unfortunately, she only has 6 skills, which kind of sucks. Keep in mind, enhanced links count as a skill. So, I mean, that kind of hurts her a little bit. I feel like they could, like, do something a little bit more. I feel like they could have done something a little bit more for her, but I guess they just decided she was strong enough. Yumi Chika, Hollow Killer. Honestly, there's nothing really too crazy about him. Last Ditch Survival, 100% link. Debilitator +5 seconds with weakening on... Oh, no, with paralysis on all of his attacks, I think. He's not really too notable, excuse me, but... whatever. Kaku's not too bad. I feel like he gets a bad rap, but... 753 spiritual pressure. I'm going to actually bring up his stuff. I know he has a barrier, 2nd strong attack. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so first strong attack, type multiple, width 400, length 500, speed 2000. So quick first strong attack, range collision, so it pushes back. Second strong attack is his barrier, which could be good, but 575 radius on the second strong attack really hurts him in my opinion. And third strong attack is a fan type, melee collision, full screen third strong attack, which is actually really, really good. Damage inflicted at full stamina 20%, which means that you deal significantly more damage. Keep in mind that strong attack damage 20% and damage inflicted at full stamina damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20% is not the same type of damage. So if that character has like the strong attack damage item on it, you'll be dealing significantly more damage because of this soul trait. Frenzy, weaken attack on the special, kind of sucks. Devastation 40%, Sprinter +1, and Bruiser. He's not bad, but like he's not horrible, but he's not good. Like he's not great, anywhere near great. So Soul Reaper or Rankar. So the prize in order is definitely going to be Kirinji, followed by Yoruichi, followed by Shinji, followed by... I'll say Yumi Chika, simply because he can be bonus for epic raids, and then Ikaku. One thing to note is Yumi Chika is also a Chronicle Quest bonus character. So should you summon on these banners, guys, like, honestly, I would recommend trying to pull for each of these characters. If you have enough orbs to, like, hit Step 5 in all these banners, I'd recommend doing so. Keep in mind that Step 5 can be redone for the double chance. So, like, they call it Step 10, but in all reality, it's just you can do 2 full rotations before you can't do any more rotations. And I'm actually glad that they did that. I'm glad that they brought Step 5 and Step 10 instead of just doing Step 5. I feel like that brings incredibly a lot more value. One of the things to note is, with the changes that they made with the whole 12 character filler pool, they're actually hurting whales and helping free-to-play players with this new mechanic. If I go into the math, I think I'm going to start doing this for more should you summons. But you'll see here, he did his math wrong, but he says that the chance to pull a banner past 1,500 orbs, assuming that you do all 10... Actually, not even. It's not even 1,500 orbs. It's like 2,200 orbs now. You actually have a higher chance of pulling the character that you want with 2,200 orbs with this new step-up mechanics, as opposed to the old non-step-ups format with only 9 characters and a 6% rate. So that's just one thing to note. It definitely hurts. This is just way too loud. Like I said, this definitely hurts pay-to-play players more than free-to-play players. And 2,200 orbs is a lot, but like it's manageable if you skip 1 month of summons. Like if you don't summon for 1 month, you'll have 2,200 orbs as long as you're working towards those orbs throughout the month. But I'm going to leave it at that. You'll notice, guys, grind, I'll catch you up with me, stay blessed. Let me know which banner you plan to summon on. Personally, like, I'm definitely going for Kirinji. I'll be going for 2 out of 3 on the banner. For those that don't know, I'm doing a giveaway on that stream. $50 for the general public, and then $50 for my sponsors. Obviously, if you're a sponsor, you can join the general public giveaway. The chance of you winning both is rare, but hey, man, like, it's gotcha life, you feel me? But... but that should be fun. I do have a sponsor, so what I want to do is, with the sponsor, I want to trickle down the love to you guys. so that way I feel less guilty about doing sponsored posts. but yeah, expect a lot more giveaways for in the future, because like I said, I want to be able to give back. I don't pretend to do this shit by myself. I really don't. Y'all have a great night. Like I said, let me know which banner you plan to summon on, because like me personally, I'm going for Kirinji. I know a lot of people that are going to be going for Senjumaru just because she looks so sick. And Hikifune, honestly, is one of the best NAD characters in the entire game. And she looking like a snack, bro. Like, dude, I like to clap that from behind, and she just gets plumper and plumper as we hit it, bro. Like, hey, man, she looking like... You know, this is not the right time for this. All right, y'all have a great night. Stay blessed, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. And join the Discord. Link in the description. Okay.